Modes of operation. A mechanism that allows the operating system to protect itself and other system components. So here there are two modes, that is user mode and the kernel mode. The mode bit is represented as 0 or 1. So mode bit that will be provided by the hardware. It provides ability to distinguish when system is running user code or kernel code. And sometimes instructions designated as privileged only executable in kernel mode. System call by a user asking the operating system to perform some function changes from user mode to kernel mode. So return from a system call resets the mode to user mode. So here is a small diagram which represents the transition from user to the kernel. Direct memory access structure. Interrupt driven IO is fine for moving small amounts of data but can produce high overhead when used for bulk data movement such as disk IO. So to solve this problem, direct memory access is used. In this, after setting up the buffers, pointers and counters for the IO device, the device controller transfers an entire block of data directly to or from its own buffer storage to memory with no intervention by the CPU. Only one interrupt is generated per block to tell the device driver that the operation has completed. While the device available, while the device drivers performing these operations, the CPU is available to accomplish other work. Some high-end systems use switch rather than bus architecture. Interrupts. There are two types of interrupts: hardware interrupts and software interrupts. Hardware interrupts are where a device may trigger an interrupt by sending a signal to the CPU, usually by the way of system bus. And coming to the software interrupts, it may be a program. It will be a program that may trigger an interrupt by executing a special operation called as system call. So, a software generated interrupt, sometimes it can be called as a trap or exception, and this is caused either by an error or uh, through a user request. So, for example, it may be the request which is made by an IO request. Generally, a operating system